Blessed be, welcome, 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 welcome. My name is Chloé Mercer and I'm the founder and the custodian of the Sacred Rose Mystery School. The school is an ancient initiatory school of wisdom, of the rose, and it is a school where we receive the transmissions, the teachings, the esoteric modalities and techniques of Mary Magdalene and the order of the Magdalene lineage. As part of and integral to the school's offerings, I share an annual Avalon Priestess pilgrimage that will be taking place on the 25th to the 28th of August. This is a 4-day immersive into the mysteries, encoded and carried through the waters and the lands of Avalon. Mary Magdalene will be guiding us, along with Yeshua, into the mysteries of the heart and the womb. Why I bring women here is because we are calling for this returning home, for this remembrance, so that we can attune and fully align to our sacred paths, our life paths, our soul's purposes and destinies. Within the waters, there are so many memories, so much knowledge, and a light transmission that we will be connecting into, reconnecting into, and initiating through. And so Mary Magdalene is going to be offering us, through her transmissions, through her holy rite of sacred union, and through her purification ceremonies, an opportunity for each woman to cleanse the vessel, to enter into the secret energies and mysteries of our bodies. So what's beautiful about the teachings of Mary Magdalene is that they are deeply connected into the lands, to Gaia's wisdom, our bodies, but they also incorporate a very high frequency, subtle feminine energy that is really rising at this time. As part of the immersive and this soul journey, we're going to be receiving a beautiful opening earth rite and a holy baptism in the waters of the White Springs. We will be having our own private access where we'll be entering into a ceremonial rite and ritual of magic, calling in the gods, the goddesses, the energies of Avalon, and these mystical codes of regeneration, which basically are like energetic imprints that we will be awakening through the sound, through our prayer, through coming together as an inner Magdalene circle. And we'll be opening this not only through the arts of the feminine, but also through the intentional walking, the pilgriming back into the mysteries of who we truly are, so knowing thyself. As part of what I share and what is also integral to the school are the anointing mysteries. So this, yes, is a philosophy, it is a knowledge, it's also a really beautiful wisdom and art of the feminine way that supports the healing, the purification and the sealing of our experience and activation of the Magdalene codes that you'll be receiving. We will also be sharing a day at Chalice Wells where we'll be walking in the lands, receiving a beautiful and ancient rite of holy union. So we have our own sacred space, so we will be able to come in and out of the garden. Here we'll also have our private access time around the well, here receiving a beautiful ceremony with Mary Magdalene and Yeshua. We'll be entering into really the energetic and ancient imprints of Mary Magdalene and Yeshua's teachings that they brought to Avalon and they awakened and anchored into the lands. But we'll be receiving the new blueprints, the new essence of what we are embodying and birthing as women through our wombs, with this intelligence, with this ancient wisdom and knowledge. So we'll be having a day at Chalice Wells where we will really immerse in the sacred feminine mysteries and the womb medicine of the delicate and beautiful path of Mary Magdalene. On the following day, we're going to be pilgriming upon the land. We'll be opening our sacred day in space with a Blue Lotus ceremony. We'll then be journeying through the Avenue of Oaks, receiving all traditions and ancient wisdom of Avalon through the deities, the gods and goddesses that are deeply encoded in the lands and archetypally present within the groves, within the trees and the temples. We'll be completing our pilgrimage in the Avalon orchard and receiving a rose initiation and rite of sacred marriage. After our pilgrimage, we're going to come back to where we began our journey, and here we're going to be anointing each other with essences and oils and the elixirs of life of Magdalene's sacred garden. On the eve of the third day, we're going to be spending some private time in the Magdalene Chapel. Here we'll receive a beautiful womb sound blessing, lighting candles, reciting prayers and communing and feeling the energies through silence. On our final day, we're going to be walking and journeying to Wirral Hill, where we'll receive our ceremonial rite of closing and sealing our time together. And this is a really beautiful tree of life and staff of life activation, where we really anchor into our gifts and soul's purpose and really the initiatory energies that have awakened within us during our time together. On completion of the Avalon Priestess pilgrimage, I'm going to be offering 2 additional journeys. The first journey is a trip to the Avebury Stones. So this is going to be happening in the afternoon and evening after we've completed. This is open to all, and we'll be entering into the mysteries of the Sun and the Moon Temple here, walking in the stones, receiving beautiful earth ritual and a blessing, a sound blessing in the Long Barrow. The following day, as part of the Magdalene Mastery Initiation program that I run within the school, I'm going to be offering a Rose Moon Lodge. So this is a day where I'll be carrying out a purification rite of regeneration and rebirth. This is going to be taking place in the lands of Avalon, underneath the zodiac of the unicorn, in the beautiful lands where there's a yurt. We'll be having time in nature. There is a sweat lodge that we'll be entering into, and I'll be sharing a purification rite within the lodge, and the ceremonial side of it will be calling in the energies of Mary Magdalene's teachings and her purification rites of cleansing, regeneration and rebirth. So we'll be going into 4 ceremonial layers of the rose, incorporating chants to Mary Magdalene and this sacred lineage and legacy. We'll also be using the herbs and the flowers and the waters of rose and lotus and the summer flowers here in the lands of Avalon. As part of this gorgeous Rose Moon Lodge, we're going to have a divine seal, and this incorporates a movement practice, an invocation and a prayer, which will be acting as a seal of honour for those doing the Magdalene Mastery programme, and an opening seal of honour for those who are entering into this for the first time. We're going to be held by the Divine Masculines, so we have 2 beautiful Divine Masculines holding the fire and activating the Christ Star codes. After the purification ritual, our time in the lodge with the stones and the heat, we're going to be spending time in the yurt, breathing, resting, and then eating a beautiful feast to complete our day together. if you're feeling the call to Avalon, to really enter into the mysteries of who you are, to activate your soul's path and gifts, please take a look on my website, sacredrosemysteryschool.com, and here are the events that I'm sharing listed. You can connect with me directly, and I really look forward to gathering in this intimate circle of Magdalenes where we'll be enriching our lives, tending our bodies, and receiving the rich and delicious divine feminine arts of anointment. Sending you all my love from this beautiful oak, this wise wisdom keeper. Now, sending you my love from my heart to yours. Blessed be, blessed be.